What's going on, guys? This is the first episode of the supplement sessions. In this sort of spin-off of my channel, I'm going to talk to you about different supplements, what supplements I take, why I take the supplements, why you might want to take the supplements, and what they're doing for me. And we'll also be looking at a bit of a product review as well. So in this first episode, I want to talk to you about a supplement that I do not work out without. And that is the BCAA, the branched chain amino acid. And the BCAA of my choice that I'm taking at the moment is Doug Miller's Core Nutritionals ABC. Now, I'm not going to delve straight into the product review. I will delve into a little bit why I take BCAAs and why you might want to look at taking BCAAs. And I have to sort of say a little bit of a disclaimer. I am not affiliated with Core Nutritionals at all. It is just a product that I was put onto by a friend of mine who said, why don't you try Core Nutritionals? Came across ABCs, this is now my third tub of them. And I can't get enough. They have really worked very, very well for me. I've been on quite a few different BCAAs and this is by far the best. So let's talk about what a BCAA is. A branched chain amino acid is an amino acid in your body that makes up to 35% of your muscle mass. Now, you have to have BCAAs in your body in order for there to be muscle growth and muscle development. I'm not saying that without BCAAs that you're not going to have any growth and development. That's not the case. But in order to sort of excel at the growth and development, BCAAs are needed. Now, there are different types of amino acids that are in your body. There are non-essential and essential. The essential, there are 8 essential amino acids, and they aren't replenished and they aren't created by your body. So these are taken in by the things that you eat and the things that you drink. In this case, maybe a BCAA supplement or something like that. Now, those are amino acids, and you have branched chain amino acids. The reason they're called branched chain amino acids is because if you look at them, so I'll put a picture up, but they are sort of branched off, looks like a bit of a tree. And the branched chain amino acids are leucine, isoleucine, and valine. And that's exactly what is in most BCAAs, and including ABCs, who has a little bit more, a little bit different ingredients as well. But BCAAs, the reason I took them and the reason why I was put onto them and talked to them about, I remember it being right back in the very beginning of my training, and someone said to me, why don't you, if you're getting sore quite a lot and you're getting fatigued quite a lot, why don't you try a BCAA? And I went on to Bodytronics Amino Blast, and got through that quite quickly. That was quite a nice one. I've been on some other as well. Bridge the Gap as well was another one I found. But ABCs, as we'll come to in a bit, has been one of the better ones for me. But delving back to sort of what the guy was telling me, it was good for muscle repair. It was good for building cells. It's going to carry oxygen around your body. So you're taking it intra-workout. You're taking it sort of when you get into the gym, instead of having a water bottle with you, you'll have sort of a water bottle and your BCAA sort of mixed in with it. And that's just going to help you as you work out. So it's a bit different from a pre-workout, a bit different from a pro-workout. It's the one directly in the middle, and you're going to take it sort of whilst you're at the gym. As I say, it's going to help build cells. It's going to help growth and repair of muscles. It's going to help carry oxygen around your body. It's going to help form antibodies as well. Now, I have quite a weak immune system, so anything that is going to help me create antibodies is amazing, but it's just one of the benefits, and it also makes up part of your hormonal system as well. What I want to detract from is the exact science of BCAA, because you can go and you can read about BCAAs for years and years on Google, and it delves right into the science of it. So I just want to talk to you about sort of exactly how this works in a non-sciencey term. So when you take in an amino acid into your body, as with any food, it gets broken down by the liver. When you take in a BCAA, the liver doesn't do its normal routine, and instead it sends it direct to the muscles. So already you can sort of appreciate what I'm saying. A BCAA is very good for your muscles, very good for muscle strength, very good for muscle growth. It's also very good with fatigue, which is exactly the reason why I take it and why I took it. Now, the reason it's good for fatigue Again, trying to really not go into the science of a BCAA. It's going to be quite hard with this one. But when you're working out, an amino acid, I forget the name, creates serotonin. Now, serotonin is going to tell your brain when you're working out that you are fatigued and that you are tired. Now, what a BCAA does is combat that. And it's specifically, I think it's valine, that will sort of combat that amino acid and combat that serotonin to tell your brain that you're not fatigued. So in effect, sort of you get a bit of a balance that means you can sort of break through those barriers and break through those plateaus. So it's very, very, very good for that. And that is really the reason why I take it. Muscle growth, I mean, BCAAs do help with fat loss from what I've read. Personally, as I was losing weight anyway, I don't want to say that BCAAs were the exact reason I lost weight, because that's not the case. I also cannot 100% say that BCAAs are the reason why I'm putting on muscle now. However, they are definitely helping with that, and there is science around that to prove that. So, Core Nutritionals, ABC. So what you've got in ABC is A is your amino acids, B is beta-alanine, and C is citrulline malate. Now, those words aren't going to mean too much to you again. So let's take a look at the ingredients, and I'll talk you through each of them, and I'll talk you through why this has been so good for me. So let's have a freeze frame on there to look at the supplements and look at the ingredients. Probably here. And if not, we'll just whack it on the screen now. Anyway. So, serving size is 2 scoops. You can get 50 servings per tub. If you are a little bit lighter, so if you're maybe 60, 70 kilos, you might want to only take a single scoop. I only single scoop if I'm doing anything like cardio. If I am sort of, if I've taken a pre-workout, I might only single scoop, but normally I sort of double scoop it. And double scoop is your single serving. In a single serving, you are getting 5 grams of leucine, 2.5 grams of isoleucine, and 2.5 grams of valine. What does that mean? Well, ignore the words and just think of the amounts. You're getting 5, 2.5, and 2.5. You're getting 10 grams of BCAAs out of a single serving of ABC, which, if you look at sort of, I mean, as I say, I've been on quite a few different BCAAs, and this is by far the most potent BCAA that I have used. And it's in, obviously, the 2-to-1 ratio, but, I mean, just from the amount, the sheer quantity that you're getting in a single serving, I just don't know whether that is beaten for its quality at this point, or it certainly isn't beaten for anything I've tried at the moment. Now that's your BCAAs out of the way, so that's your A's, right? Your B's coming in now is your beta-alanine. Now this is carnosine. Carnosine is a registered trademark for Core Nutritionals. It's the only one available for beta-alanine, but you're getting 2.5 grams of beta-alanine. Now beta-alanine prevents muscle fatigue, so it's going to work alongside valine, which means you're going to be able to sort of train harder for longer. Some people are quite susceptible to beta-alanine, so be careful if you are going to take too much of it. I got bad sort of skin tingles when I was taking beta-alanine, but I just sort of worked through that, and now I've built up a tolerance, which is absolutely fine, and I don't get that anymore. So if you do take this straight off the bat and do sort of feel your skin tingle, don't worry, it's just a beta-alanine, nothing to worry about too much. And the C that is in ABC is citrulline malate. Now, citrulline malate is a nitrous oxide booster. That means that you're going to get a good pump as you're working out, which is, you know, what everyone wants as they're working out. More pumps and nutrient delivery as well. Finally, there is an ingredient I have missed, which is L-glutamine. Now, L-glutamine is to do with muscle soreness. So again, it's going to help you recover from your workouts faster. Let's just check out the other ingredients a second, because this is what really sold it for me when I was looking. So, other ingredients, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but other ingredients there. Other ingredients, natural and artificial flavours, obviously. Malic acid, just a flavour. Sucralose. Sucralose? Yeah, we'll go with sucralose. And citric acid. Sweeteners. That's it. There's no artificial colours. There's no dyes. There's no sort of added extras, no preservative or anything like that in there. That is it. So you're getting a potent BCAA with citrulline malate, with beta-alanine, and with no other added ingredients into it. And let's just open this up because it's a very fine powder. A very fine powder. Let's just rip that off. Very fine powder. And the flavour I've gone for this time is white mango. Now, I've had cherry before, and I've had strawberry pineapple before. And you'll notice that on every single one, they all are white. White mango, white grape, white pineapple strawberry, it's white cherry, I think you get white lemonade or something like that. They're all white. They don't have any artificial colourings in them. So what's best? Just call them white. You know, they are white. They are, you know. And that, again, it's just, I don't want to take, if I'm really strict with my diet and I'm not taking in anything that I shouldn't be, I don't want to be taking in artificial colours or anything like that. So, again, it's another great point for ABC. Now, let's talk flavour. Flavour of white mango is pretty much unbelievable. I went for cherry to start with because I'm a big, I'm a AFC Bournemouth fan, Cherries fan. Not really the reason, but I like anything artificially cherry flavoured. Cherry Coke, Cherry Tango, Cherry Cordial, pretty much Cherry Sweets, pretty much anything. Turns out, cherry flavour in a BCAA or when you're at the gym isn't that great. It's not very refreshing. That's what I found anyway. So I turned on to pineapple strawberry or strawberry pineapple, whichever way around it is, and instantly I was amazed, and it really sort of turned my head, and it was such a nice flavour. I ran out of that and I decided to go for something a little bit more sort of summer vibe, which was the white mango, and it's amazing. It's so tasty, so nice. It's not too sweet. If you single scoop, you sort of get a nice little kick of mango as you're working out. If you double scoop, then you get that full effect as you're working out. Very, very, very nice flavour. Probably the best flavour of any supplement I actually own, in all honesty, is the white mango. I know they also do a cosmopolitan flavour as well, which proved to be very, very popular. And there is also, from what I've read, a Australian gummy bear flavour. Not available in the UK yet, is available in the US and Australia, I believe. I'm just waiting for it to come over here. You need to check out A-List Nutritionals, which is where in the UK you can get Core Nutritionals from if you are interested in purchasing them. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of go through the BCAA and exactly why I take them and why you might want to take them. So muscle growth, muscle repair, fatigue, and really sort of carrying the oxygen around the body for those pumps as you're working out. So I cannot recommend ABC enough. I cannot recommend this flavour enough specifically. Just to read out a few more just sort of things on the front. No fillers, no sugars, no artificial colours, no calories, caffeine free and gluten free. Doesn't get much better than that. So if you like the video, subscribe. Tell me what your BCAA is that you're using at the moment, because there are so many out there. The market is saturated with branched chain amino acids. This is just one that is available. It's just the one that I prefer to use and the one that I'm telling you that you might want to try. Get yourself to A-List Nutrition if you are looking at anything for Core Nutritionals, especially ABCs. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos on the channel. There will be more sort of supplement sessions. We may look at some pre-workout the next time around. Again, it is Core Nutritionals actually that I'm using at the moment. So we might look at that next time. We might look at some protein powder next time. But if you like the video, guys, click subscribe and I'll see you next time. Cheers.